California Appeals Court policies no arbitration in Cisco caste bias case. Oakland, California. Cisco Systems Inc. on Friday lost a court docket enchantment to move to personal arbitration, a case over alleged caste discrimination in its Silicon Valley workplaces, where managers of Indian descent are accused of bias against a fellow worker from India. The networking equipment and business enterprise software organization has denied the allegations. It had argued to a California appeals court that the nation's Civil Rights Department, which had brought the case on behalf of a worker diagnosed underneath the pseudonym John Doe, must be subjected to an employment arbitration agreement signed by means of Doe. As an independent party, the department can't be forced to arbitrate under an agreement it has now not entered, the appellate panel wrote. In a separate order Friday, it told a lower court choose to rethink a ruling that could have required the nation to pick out Doe. The decrease courtroom had mentioned the regulation avoided it from thinking about whether Doe's circle of relatives individuals in India might be harmed through naming him. The better court wrote that harm to family members anywhere is a legitimate consideration in figuring out whether a celebration ought to be granted anonymity. Cisco, Nasdaq, CSCO, and the state business did no longer without delay reply to requests for remark. The historical socio-religious idea of caste has led to centuries of oppression towards a few families born into the bottom groupings in India. California has alleged that those biases had traveled to the U.S. tech enterprise, in which Indians are the biggest pool of immigrant people. The state sued Cisco in 2020 after Doe complained to it approximately organization human sources personnel no longer locating advantage in his issues that two higher caste managers had allegedly denied him paintings and disparaged him. The lawsuit has ignited advocacy at U.S. groups, universities and different institutions calling for extra tips and schooling related to the capability for caste prejudice.